Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel TatiXO. Thank you for clicking on this video. As you can tell from the name, today's video is a makeup tutorial and I just wanted to practice and try something new, so I decided to create a bit of a purpley pink halo eye, and I created this using my latest palette edition, which is the Morphe 35B palette. If you want to see this video, then just keep watching, and if you do like the video, then make sure you hit that like button and you hit subscribe if you want to see future videos. Okay guys, so I've already done one eye and I've already done my eyebrows. I tried to create a bit more of like a feathery looking brow with the Soap Brows soap tin. I feel like I'm not really liking the soap brows on me. I feel like it works a lot better on other people, so I don't know, maybe I'll go back to just filling my brows in how I normally do them. But I just wanted to give it a go since I bought the soap brow tin not too long ago. I'm going to take the latest palette that I bought, and that is a Morphe 35B palette, which is incredible and it is not too expensive either. And I'm basically going to take this shade here, which is this really nice purple shade. I'm going to apply that across my eye in a bit of an arch shape. So I'm basically going to use, to create that and pack the product in, the MAC 213 brush, which is a really nice brush for packing on colour. I'm not going to do sort of any blending or smidging, I'm literally just going to be patting it on. It's such a pretty colour, guys, and look how pigmented the shadows are as well. Okay, so I think that's a good amount of product. And now I'm going to take a mixture of two pink shades. I'm going to be using these two here. And I'm basically going to apply that in the same shape but just above the purple. I'm going to use my Morphe M330 brush for this. Okay, so I'm going to blend out that pink shade with a different makeup brush. I'm going to use the MAC 286 brush, and I'm going to sort of extend it upwards so it looks a bit more diffused and less harsh. And I'm just going to do some sort of circular waves with the brush. Okay, and now I'm going to take a small brush. This is the MAC 228 brush, and I'm going to take a darker shade of purple, which is the one below the one we used before. I'm going to apply that slightly lower than the original purple shade. And again, I'm going to be packing that colour in because I do want it quite intense. Okay, and now that's on, I'm going to take my NYX HD concealer, and I'm going to do a little bit of concealer on the centre of my lid. I'm just going to take a normal concealer brush to do that. This is probably the trickiest bit for me because I don't have the steadiest hand, so I've got to really concentrate when I'm doing it. Okay, so I'm going to let the concealer dry a little bit, and I'm going to apply all of the shades to my under eye. I'm going to start with the purple shade, the first one that we started with. I'm going to blend that out a little bit. And then I'm gonna apply the darkest purple shade as well, right into my lash line. And then I'm gonna take my NYX metallic eyeliner in the shade Gold, and I'm just gonna apply a little bit right in the center of my lower lash line. I like this eyeliner, but you've got to really press on hard for it to show up. I'm also gonna apply a little bit of my Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked highlighter in the shade Pink Light in the inner corner of my eye, and also on my brow arch as well. And I thought with it being purple, it would go really well with this eye look. Now we're gonna apply that same highlighter on top of where we left the concealer. Then I'm gonna apply all three colours, working my way inwards to leave a bit of a gap where I've just applied that highlighter shade. So I'm gonna go in with the darkest shade of purple to start with, and I'm just gonna tap that and enhance it on the inner and outer corner of my eye. As you can see, I'm pressing it in. And then I'm gonna take the first purple shade and I'm gonna apply that a little bit further in. Again, and tapping that shade in because I want it to be quite pigmented. And then I'm going to take my BH Cosmetics number 6 brush, which is, I think is called the Detailed Fan Brush. I'm going to apply the pink shade. Again, I'm going to be pressing the colour in. This brush is really good for sort of more detailed things because it's so nice and small and it's much easier to control than some of the bigger brushes that I have in my collection. Okay, so now we're going to go in with a bit of glitter primer. This one is one that I just picked up from NYX Cosmetics. I'm only going to apply a little bit of glue and I'm going to apply that to just a normal concealer brush. I'm going to smudge that in like so, and then I'm going to take the NYX glitter that I just treated myself to, which is in the shade Old Hollywood. It's this really nice kind of bronzy gold shade, and I'm just going to apply that on top of where I added the eye glue primer. It's such a beautiful shade, guys. I hope that the camera's picking that up. Okay, and I'm just going to apply a little bit on top of where I applied that NYX liner before. Okay guys, I'm now going to take my Maybelline gel liner and my new eyeliner brush, which is from NYX. This is the number 11. And I'm going to apply some black liner all across my upper lash line. Created a slight wing, nothing too big. So I didn't want to take the drama away from the glitter and all the bright colours on my eye. And then I'm just going to sort of drag it down a little bit. So I've applied my L'Oreal Baby Roll mascara and some black eyeliner from Lord & Berry on my lower waterline, and now I'm just going to apply these false eyelashes from Isla right on my upper lash line. Like so. Okay, now let's go and apply the rest of my face products. So I'm going to start with foundation. This is a Makeup Revolution foundation stick, and then I'm using mine in the shade F8. I'm going to apply a couple of stripes across my face. I had previously kind of primed my face with the Nivea Moisture and Express primer before. I applied that before I did my eyes because I just wanted to let that soak in. I mean, it does apply really fast anyway, so I probably could have done it now, but okay, next up guys is concealer. I'm going to use the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer, and this is in the shade Sand Beige. I only want to apply a little bit of this because it is quite thick. I'm going to blend that in with my little silicone blender. Just going to tap that in. I like these because it doesn't actually soak up the product. I feel like when I use the sponge, as much as it goes really nice and it's a really nice finish, I feel like a lot of it just soaked up into the sponge, and especially when I'm using sort of products that is running out or more expensive products, I always like to sort of at least start out with the silicone blender, and I'm like blending that under eye concealer upwards to make my face look a little bit more lifted. And now I'm going to go in with the Fit Me Anti-Shine Stick from Maybelline in the shade Coconut Mocha. I hope that you guys are still managing okay on the lockdown. It feels like we've been sort of in the lockdown forever now, and it's kind of like getting to the norm, at least for me anyhow. I feel like I have gotten into quite a good routine, but I'm just missing, you know, being able to go out and just do the things that I just took for granted before. I feel like it's definitely going to make us all a lot more humble and a lot more appreciative of what we've got, you know, simple things like just going to a gym class and stuff. Like, I don't feel like I'll ever moan about having to go to the gym again. I've actually really missed it, and I just feel like as much as I've been doing home workouts, I just don't feel the same, and I kind of feel like my body is a lot worse now that I've not really so I've been going to the gym. I don't know about you guys. Alright guys, now for a bit of face powder. So I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour matte powder. I'm going to apply that with just a normal powder brush. This is the MAC 150 brush. I'm going to apply that all over my face, not too much, because I don't want it to go really patchy. I like to just smooth over a nice thin layer. I'm now going to add a little bit of a powder contour with the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder in the shade Sunny. And I'm just going to take a MAC 116 brush for that. And I'm just applying that all over the places where I applied the Maybelline Anti-Shine Stick. Okay, so a bit of highlight. I'm going to add the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter in the shade Pink Light. It's the same one that we applied to our inner corner and brow arch. And these highlighters are such good value for money. They're really affordable and they're really pigmented as well. I'm going to add that to the Cupid's bow and to my nose that I contoured before. So it's really pigmented. This is more of an evening makeup look, guys, but I wanted to film this video and show you some of the looks that you can maybe use after lockdown. Alright guys, I think it's time for a little bit of brush. I'm going to take my MAC 168 brush and the Makeup Revolution Sugar and Spice Ultra Blush Palette, and I'm going to take a mixture of these two shades here. This is such an affordable palette as well, guys. And now I want to set my face. I'm going to take my NYX Cosmetics Matte finish setting spray. I'm just going to spritz it all over my face. Okay guys, so now I'm going to do some lips. I'm going to add some lip liners. I'm going to apply a mix of the NYX Suede matte lip liner in the shade Cypress, and also the Kiko Smart Lip Pencil in the shade 713. Okay, and I'm going to take my Too Faced Melted Liquefied Longwear Lipstick, and this is in the shade Melted Fuchsia. I love this shade, it's amazing, it's super bright. And look at that, guys. And that is the lipstick. It is a bit extra. You can always tone it down and add a little bit of purple in there, but I just wanted to do something that was a little bit more vibrant and bright and a bit more eye-catching. So this is the finished look, guys. I hope that you found this video somewhat helpful. Obviously it is quite extra in the evening, so it depends on your taste, but I do love it. Obviously, the more videos that I do, the better I will get at my makeup, and I'm just enjoying sharing my little makeup journey with you as I improve and try new things. If you did like the video, then make sure you hit that like button, and if you want to see more videos, then make sure you subscribe so that you keep up to date. Thank you for visiting my channel and for watching this video. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you very soon.